Toronto Raptors. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes.
Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's up for the 76ers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Harden. And the shot no good, a bit short. Harris outside. Passes it to Maxey. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Van Vliet against Harden. Shoots over Van Vliet. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Van Vliet looking around. Trent offline with his three. Inside, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Here's Van Vliet. That shot off the mark, and it's Philadelphia the other way. Anunoby against Harden. Out to Harris. There's the three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harris has got 6 points.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why I think he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now here's Van Vliet. And there's the pass to Trent. Van Vliet outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Will it go? It's hauled in by Harris.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach. I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates, really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Finds Anunoby. Van Vliet against Harden. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Back to Thibault. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here's Anunoby. No points in the game yet for him. Trent with it. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet wide open. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Now, here's Thibault. Defense is right there. Out to Harris. Pass to Maxey. To the middle. Goes up with it again. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Raptors call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Barnes finds Siakam, and the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Trent. Harris against Barnes. Van Vliet up top, trying to end the drought. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Pass to Maxey. To the left wing. Embiid against Siakam. And they double up Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. Thibault can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 10. The pass to Van Vliet. Anunoby with it. Here's Trent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Barnes kicks to Trent. Siakam inside. Defended by Thibault. The 76ers leading by 10. There's the dish to Embiid. Harden up top, covered by Van Vliet. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Shoots over Van Vliet. Maxey, no good. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Down low. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Pass to Embiid. Over Siakam. The 76ers with another miss.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Now, here's Trent. Defended by Thibault. Anunoby passes to Trent. Barnes kicks to Trent. Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by Thibault. Thibault's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. And here is Anunoby. Here's Trent. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
That's good from Harris.
Drafted late in the 2011 first round, Tobias Harris has been traded a few times in his career. And players like Tobias who can bring shooting and length, they will always be in high demand.
Now here's Van Vliet. Over Harris. Rejected by Harris.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Harden against Van Vliet. And Harden with the stop.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Anunoby. And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass. Anunoby's got his second bucket.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
To the left side wing. And they double up Embiid. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for Harris. Ken Birch is checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Raptors trail by 11. Flynn the pass to Mikhailuk. Now here's Anunoby. Passes it to Mikhailuk. Here's Flynn. Shot clock at 5. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Harden. The pass to Korkmaz. Back to Harden. Feeds it to Embiid. And they pick up 2. Embiid's got 8 points. Toronto's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
The first one falls.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit.
Harden against Flynn. And Anunoby now top of the key. From outside the arc. A nice shot by Flynn.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Boy, no scoring yet from him. Nailed from three-point land.
But the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Flynn the pass to Anunoby. 11 feet away. That one wide left.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Flynn against Embiid. Flynn kicks to Anunoby. Here's Mikhailuk. 4 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Baseline try. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Korkmaz passes to Embiid. Ball's knocked loose. Flynn with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Now Flynn. Pass to Mikhailuk. And the rejection by Embiid. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Harden outside. And they double up Embiid. Here's Korkmaz. He's got 5. Second chance shot. Yep, that one goes in there. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Harden against Flynn. No good, unable to end this run. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. 76ers ahead, leading by 17. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Toronto right now, Achua is out there with Young. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Flynn in at the 1. Here's Flynn. James Harden picking up that last basket. Right side Flynn over Harden, and too long on the shot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Millsap. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
The crafty veteran likes seeing Millsap be aggressive and really force the defense to get physical.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
Here's Mikhailuk. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Flynn. Boucher in the post. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Maxey passes to Millsap. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Flynn the pass to Mikhailuk. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Pass to Korkmaz. Now here's Maxey. Guarded closely. Sweet little floater. Maxey's got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Barnes. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tipped away. Now here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the pass to Korkmaz. Aston Yang. Clock at 6. His first shot coming late, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
Pass to Mikhailuk. To the paint. Here's Boucher, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Paul Millsap picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And the 76ers with some changes. Harris is checked in for George Niang. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Korkmaz. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Maxey. Passes to Thybulle. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Now, here's Maxey, covered by Van Vliet. Green kicks to Thybulle. 4 on the shot clock. Over Barnes. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And now, in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Here's Siakam. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Pascal Siakam can be a menace on the glass. He's got length. He's got athleticism. Look out.
Millsap passes to Maxey. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Barnes passes to Siakam. Here's Trent. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Feigel's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Harris. Not going to go that time. And Toronto will come the other way. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Barnes. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Siakam for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Harris. Offensive rebound. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Trent. Here's Boucher, and he uses the glass on the layup. Boucher's got his 2nd basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the pass to Harris. Harris draws the double. Unloads. And that one hits back iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Van Vliet attacking. And that one, good.
You love how much edge Fred Van Vliet plays with. This guy is undersized. He's on the interior. He says, I'm still going to score it.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. Pass to Millsap. Tries again. And he banks in the layup. Millsap's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Trent. Van Vliet with it. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
Here's Harris. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's James Harden in for Green. And the Raptors also making a change. Birch is checked in. And so here is Philadelphia. Passes it to Harris. Driving in and slam dunk by Harris.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 7. Now, here's Trent, guarded by Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
First free throw is good. OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Siakam against Embiid. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Trent finds Anunoby. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And slam dunk by Harris.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here's Trent. Van Vliet outside. Shot on the wing. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
Harden against Siakam. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Trent. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. These are his 34th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
George Niang, he's checked in for the 76ers. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey, and Toronto also making a switch. Achua, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. He hits both from the stripe. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Harden against Van Vliet. Harden kicks to Embiid. Here's Niang. And the 3 off target. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 1:15 left here in the second. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Harden dishes to Harris. Harris draws the double. Van Vliet against Harden. And there's the feed to Embiid. Van Vliet brings the double team. And here's Harris from the arc. Birch grabs the board.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Raptors making a change here. Both free throws good from Anunoby. 29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. 19 seconds left now here in the second. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Here's Van Vliet. Good D by Harden. And so it's Philadelphia holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. What a game it's been for Tobias Harris. He ended up with 17 points, 2 block shots, and 1 assist. He's really stood out for them to this point. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys that's played good court vision, use the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. The only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite, avocado toast.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid into the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now, here's Anunoby. Siakam. No good there. Good D by Embiid.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And a guy who routinely outworks people. This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post. This guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And stolen by Barnes. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
There's Embiid, and there. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. The Raptors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. The pass to Anunoby. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Over Harris. That one rolling around and rims out.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
That one drops for him. Harden's got 8 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Trent passes to Barnes.
Tobias Harris.
The Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Left side, Harris. He feeds it to Embiid. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. 2 points. 17 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Your Sixers dancing. Fans, your Sixers dancing.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam against Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. The leaner. And the Raptors miss again.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Now, here's Thibault. He's guarded closely.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Harden against Van Vliet. It's Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes against Harris. Siakam. That shot misses. Good D by Embiid. 76ers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
That's good from Harris. Danny Green, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Toronto also making a switch. Flynn's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And Harris drops them both. And the Raptors with the ball. Siakam up top, guarded by Embiid. Siakam's shot is off.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the Raptors with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Maxey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now, here's Trent. Flynn misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Flynn following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Here's Siakam. And he overshot that one, missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Green finds Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Here's Maxey. He has 7. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Now, here's Trent. And they'll get another chance. They retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Barnes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Paul Millsap's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. Now the 76ers with it. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Korkmaz. Right wing. Millsap's against Siakam. Puts it up from 12. Millsap misses. Now Anunoby. He has 6. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Boucher.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Harden. He's got 10. Millsap trying to get open. Harden, no good. Here's Toronto now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. Achua, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. The pass to Mikhailuk. 16 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Flynn against Harden, driving inside.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. We'll love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets. Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Here's Flynn. Good D by Harden.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Inside, here's Millsap. Yep, that one goes. Millsap's got 8.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Flynn. And he drops it in from the low post. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Korkmaz. No good on the triple. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Mikhailuk. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The shot's good from Achua.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 14. Here's Korkmaz. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Flynn the pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Flynn. Here's Boucher. Pass to Achua. Over Millsap. Achua, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Green deciding where to go with it. No good from outside. The Raptors shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Here's Boucher. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Boucher's got 4 points now in the quarter. Harden outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
Now here's Flynn. He has 5. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Harden. Right side, Green. 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark. Green's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The dunk by Achua.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now, here is Harden. 16 points for him. Millsap kicks to Korkmaz. Offensive rebound. Millsap. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Flynn the pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Flynn. Launches it. Here's Boucher. Millsap grabs the miss. 76ers shooting with confidence. 50% from the field so far. Passes it to Niang. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Philadelphia going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Young is out there with Kem Birch. And it's Flynn in at the one spot. Here's Birch. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Now here's Milton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Now here's Milton. Covered by Flynn. Stolen away.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And that one's good, Bessie. Bessie's got his first points in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Young's shot is off. And for the 76ers, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Now, here's Milton. Covered by Flynn. Milton kicks to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the pass to Young. Fades back. And the Raptors miss again. Pass to Thibault. Toronto grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Watanabe. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The 76ers making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, Well, we've seen this one or two times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Into the lane. Outside Flynn. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Birch. Over Milton. The shot by Birch, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Milton the pass to Maxey. Back to Milton. Here he goes. Goes back up. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Watanabe. Here's Young. Watanabe passes to Young. Drops in the layup for 2.
The prototypical, I will do every piece of dirty work you have. Thad Young doing a nice job taking it off the window and scoring.
Here's Bassett. Knocked loose. Pass to Flynn. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Watanabe passes to Young.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
And here's Milton to the middle. Here's Bassett. Banked in off the glass. Bassett's got 4 points this quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Down low. A nice shot by Flynn.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
76ers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Maxey. Pass to Bassey. And here is Jordan. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Watanabe. Now here's Flynn, defended by Milton. Flynn the pass to Watanabe. Defended by Thibault. Can't hit that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Milton with it. Count it.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Kicks to Flynn. Looking for Young. He gets it there. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
You can see how comfortable Thad Young is. Give him the ball. Let him go into attack mode.
To the inside. Here's Bassett. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now here's Flynn, defended by Milton. Young outside. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Thibault. Good defensive work there by Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And now Philadelphia on the break. Thibault finds Milton. Inside. And it's Thibault in the corner. Buries the corner three.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Flynn dishes to Young. It's tipped. Now here's Milton. Covered by Flynn. A shot by Milton, no good. The Raptors shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Flynn, and Jordan sends it back. Now, here's Milton. Tight defense on him. Over Flynn. A shot by Milton, no good. Toronto shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Here's Watanabe to the middle. Here's Flynn, and the Raptors miss again.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team. It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
George Niang, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Raptors also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Kem Birch. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for Young. Now, here's Milton. Covered by Flynn. A shot by Milton, no good. Milton's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To end the cold streak, good D by Jordan. Philadelphia has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Milton the pass to Niang. Back to Milton. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Milton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Achua kicks to Flynn. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Malachi Flynn.
And he knocks down the first one. Korkmaz checked in for the 76ers. And both free throws good from Flynn. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Milton. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Flynn. To the paint. Achua, no good. Philadelphia's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. There's the pass to Jordan. Here's Niang. Back to Korkmaz. Fires for 3. A shot by Milton, no good. Toronto shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Pass to Watanabe. From deep. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Philadelphia shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Bassi. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Milton. And the shot goes in.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Now Flynn. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. The three. The rebound by Niang.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Joel Embiid.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Now, here's Milton. That one misses. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
One easy look. Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Korkmaz. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, James. You took control early. Was this a complete game for the team?
It was very important for us to come out here and take care of home court, and that's what we did.
You certainly have it rolling now, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Go over your heads. Don't let these women